What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Saturday, September the 17th, 2022, and today we're going to get started off in a platform that I believe, and it's a broker, right? So we're talking about NVFX, and more specifically, we've been talking about our relationship with Automated Capital. So that's what we're going to start off with today. But pay attention to the end because I'm going to be talking a little bit more about Envi and what's going to be happening as it pertains to my journey. And it's very exciting stuff, so I want to share it with you guys. So before we get started, I want to remind all of you that I am not a financial advisor, all right? This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. We're going to start off with what Automated Capital is doing. That is the account that we are most actively in NVFX. And I'm saying that for a reason because as we go on in our journey with NVFX, as we have all stated before, especially with different brokers like FXSWAY and different things of that nature, there are options that you have to diversify within the broker. But it does take a little bit of due diligence. It does take being connected to some of the right people. Also, it does sometimes take being a person that is of influence. Some people are seeking to give you information about certain things. So it's a part of my journey, so I want to make sure I bring it to you guys. So we're going to first start off with what Automated Capital did passively this week, guys. Just an amazing, and I like going to Jamsy's Telegram because he always has a really cool graphic, and I'm one that kind of likes how graphics display things. So we're going to go ahead and start here. And we're going to talk about the fact that Automated Capital did 13.31% this week, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I like to assess these, even though they give us a profit and loss every day that we can see, I like assessing them on a weekly basis. Of course, we have our days that are like 12% days, and sometimes we'll have our 0.7% days or a 1% day, or maybe we may lose in a day. But I think as we look at things weekly, especially with this platform enabling us and the PAMM Automated Capital enabling us to withdraw from it weekly, I think it's pretty cool to see a weekly number. So that's why I appreciate Jamsy and his ability to put this together in a very clear way while also expressing to people the risk, right? Trading is risky. Your results will vary and are not guaranteed. This information is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice, all right, or a solicitation to invest. Each trade is at the full discretion of the user, and users are fully and solely responsible for their trading results. One should evaluate their own risk tolerance before trading and only trade with money they can afford to lose. That is like the Bible in this space, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not gotten that yet, I hope you're new, all right? And for those new people, get this in you, all right? Now, with a platform, with Automated Capital doing as well as it's done, which is it's just amazing to be even a part of certain things like this that not only create a amazing passive income, but ladies and gentlemen, what I've been able to do actively in my journey has been nothing short of amazing. And I try to get people to see the importance of sharing good opportunities with like-minded people. You don't have to tell anybody what to do, but if you're out here doing it yourself, maybe you can show somebody what you're doing. And if it's of interest to them, then they can make that decision on their own, all right? Automated Capital is a platform that I have about $38,000 in right now, and that's due to not only my own personal deposit, but its ability to grow on its own. It's an amazing thing. So we're here in the Automated Capital Telegram group. Really quickly, I want to just share a few things. Let's see. They notified everyone that the algorithms were turned off yesterday. Safety is very important. Remember, they will never DM you or ask you for money or ask you for any personal information, okay? That's never going to happen. And if you have people asking for that on Telegram, please be warned that they could very possibly be scammers, okay? Friendly reminder for those of you that are trying to upgrade your accounts this weekend, okay? Or if you're trying to close your account or withdraw, all right? Because it's not Sunday yet, the system will reject it, okay? You can try if you want to. You know, they're saying try all you want, it won't work. They have their own set of rules, and just because you're allowed to hit the withdrawal button in the back office doesn't mean that they're going to accept your withdrawal. They have very clear rules that their withdrawal periods are on Sundays, okay? On Sundays, all right? It says also pending deposits, all right? I keep depending, Lord. All right, also, all pending deposits will be approved Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern time zone, all right? So that'll be today at 8. Those of you that are trying to get in, all right, that is when they will be accepted. I believe it's from 8 p.m. tonight until the end of tomorrow. You're able to make deposits. And then, of course, tomorrow on Sundays, you're able to make withdrawals if that's what you choose to do. Me personally, I'm letting it ride, all right? Now, that's still on the passive side, right? Guys, I want to just share with you really quickly, and this is not to brag, but this is just to show the possibilities of what can happen, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a lot of you know that I've been talking about the commissions that I've been making from just sharing automated capital as a part of my journey, right? I don't tell anybody what to do. Y'all know that, and I tell you that all the time. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're not considered, and I'll be very transparent, still don't know how this happens. Still don't know exactly the formula that creates this. And I'm not even really able to see even how much people are investing, to be honest with you. At this point, I don't know what people are putting in when they use my referral link. It doesn't give me that information. It just shares with me people's contact information. But what I was able to do this week, I was actually able to just about double what I made last week not last week, 2 weeks ago, all right? So 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, there's a commission cycle that happens from the platform NVFX, all right? They have a commission, affiliate commission set in place to where, I guess, based on lot size and different things that happen in people's accounts that they're making money off of, and commissions and certain things like that, that brokers, that's how they make their income. They're making sure that the people that share the brokerage with others are getting taken care of. And at least if you have, created enough income in their formula, right? I think you have to generate at least $10 to be able to get a commission. But I'm trying to find the best way to share the growth and what's been going on with me. Let me see. So I'm hoping am I able to? Okay, so I can share this really quickly. All right. So I'm going to share this with you guys, and I remind you, this is not for me to brag. This is to share the possibilities of what can happen, okay? So affiliate commission, all right, or affiliate correction, or affiliate manual correction, what you see here, okay? Now, you've seen that I made my own deposits and stuff like that, but every 2 weeks, right? And I believe it used to be called Goodwill, but now it's called affiliate manual correction, okay? So those of you that are out there sharing your links and different things of that nature, or depending on when you've got in, this was back in August and July, like early July. I made my first deposit in here in June. It is now September the 17th, you guys. So every 2 weeks, right? July 23rd to August 5th went from $2,000, just over $2,300 worth of commissions. 2 weeks later, I got $4,000, right? Right over $4,000, all right? Then I made my own deposit. 10 days later, $10,000. On the 19th, I made just under $6,000, all right? Pretty solid, okay? But this started to get a little exciting. I'm like, well, if I'm making just out the $6,000 every 2 weeks, that's pretty good. That's a solid, sustainable income, if this continues to grow, right? Now, mind you, this is only from one PAMM. This is only from one account that I'm actively talking about. Now, I don't know how many others have gotten into different accounts based on what they know about NVFX and different things of that nature. As I'm learning more about the different things, and I'll mention them a little bit later, about what's coming to NVFX, right? There's so many different opportunities that are coming to NVFX that I'm pretty sure that most of these commissions, and as you can see, 2 weeks later on the 2nd, $11,000, just out to $12,000. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday on the 16th, my affiliate commission was $20,000. And I got to clap that up. because that's going to enable me to further diversify. I have no need to go and splurge or anything like that, but this accelerates the pace for me and my goals, right? And that's what sharing good opportunities does. You don't have to be a YouTuber to share things, but this is one avenue that you can use. And that's just the avenue that I have used. And all of this only comes from helping people make money, helping people be a part of the trading that is going on in these different accounts. And it's just flat out amazing that this was done in 2 weeks. And that was done in 2 weeks. And this was done in 2 weeks. So I talked to my boy, Passive Income Croc, right? And he just tells me how inspired he is from what I've done. I'm inspired to see more and more people, and I'll even say it like this, more and more people that look like me, that are taking that leap of faith and deciding to share, whether good or bad, their journey in this space. And even for the ones that don't look like me, it takes something special to really, we're all humans, first of all, so let me just get that out the way. Everything ain't all about race, but I do know how it feels to be black, just like most people know how it feels to be what they are, right? And I get a certain happiness about me when I see others in general just able to change their lives based off of something that I was able to find based off the work that I've done and the people that have blessed me. That's just me kind of paying it forward. This is my way of kind of paying it forward. And I hope that everyone can experience stuff like this. Of course, my numbers are skewed because I'm here on YouTube and I've been here for a while. We've been finding opportunities for a long time. But that's to say that, right? So, of course, that pending withdrawal is on the way. But here's the next thing I want to mention, right? Because of the opportunity that we have found in automated capital, right? There are going to be other PAMM accounts that decide to use NVFX as their broker. I know of a few that are coming that I'm going to be talking about over the next week. Some that are coming in October. All right? And they're all going to be right here in NVFX. So if automated capital isn't your deal, if it's too high to get in, maybe there are some other options out here for you. All right? I never jumped the gun on just picking one on my own. It has to come to me through through some personal relationships or some other people that I know that are having success, that are willing to share their success with me, just like I'm sharing what's going on with me with all of you guys. So there's more coming, all right? And for those of you that haven't decided to share opportunities like this before, maybe you'll reconsider, all right? I'm not here to tell you what to do, like I say all the time, but it has totally changed the way that I'm able to move in this space. And also, it's changed my family's life. And hopefully, it can encourage you guys out there to go and do something to help change your family's life if your family's life needs some financial changing, all right? With that being said, this is a lot, all right? I know it's a lot. We started off talking about with automated capital and what it's done. Then, of course, we went into the commission that we made for the last 2 weeks, $20,000. That is flat out amazing to me. I'm at a loss for words. I'm very grateful. God has been so good. And I just am excited about what this can do for somebody else. And I hope that people can see my journey and, and be inspired, Like I said, I'm at a loss for words this morning, but I'm so excited. So we went from that, right, the commission, and then I want to make sure everyone understands over the next week or so, I'm going to be talking about some other opportunities that are in NVFX. Now, trading is risky, okay? This is all a risk. So never, ever put any money in here that you're not willing to lose, period, all right? If an account goes up, it goes up. If it goes down, it goes down, okay? How I'm handling it is I will not put anything in these platforms that I'm not willing to lose, period, all right? Understanding that I'm doing it to gain, all right? And that is what we're excited about. So, and then, of course, as people decide to diversify through these different platforms, through these different accounts here, that only does more for what NVFX is going to be paying me. So I say that to say, consider sharing, all right? Because it could just change your life, all right? find some like-minded people. If you don't have them, start a YouTube channel. I didn't have them. I didn't. I started sharing my journey, and now we've got thousands of like-minded people that are changing their lives. So I'm excited about all of that. And yeah, that's it. Don't want to make this any longer than it has to be, but definitely wanted to share that great news about what Automated Capital is doing, and also NVFX, and what it's and the foothold that it's going to have as a brokerage on my portfolio. Quite honestly, it's going to continuously bolster it. So shout out to NVFX. Clap it up for NVFX. I know we talk about AC all the time because AC is doing fantastic, but NVFX being able to handle all this, and of course my just excitement about these brokerages that I'm learning about that are allowing people to be a part of trading and not have to trade on their own. All right, it's all risky. You could lose it all, but we do it for the hope, for the chance to gain. All right. That being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, hit subscribe. You want to be notified, hit the bell. I'll see you on the next one. This is a lot. NVFX, Automated Capital, many things to come in Envi. So excited about what it's already done, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.